Hello everybody, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're actually going to have to redo this intro a little bit because the footage that's in this video was actually recorded a few days ago, and I need to real quickly provide some context before we actually get into the full video. So, basically, a few days ago I decided to shoot the 6 diamond whitetail that we had been stacking on our map, and since then I have started stacking again, and at this point we're up to like 15 of them, but this was recorded a few days ago, so this is definitely going to be way behind where our grind currently is, so that's just a quick note to you all. But let's get back into the actual video. We'll get back to the regular intro and everything, and yeah, just wanted to real quickly mention that, but let's get into the action. Hello everybody, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we are going to continue the Great One grind for the Great One whitetail deer. And recently we have been stacking some level 3s as well as diamond potential level 2s to try and get more level 1s on our map for our herd management. But I decided that today we're going to go ahead and take all of them out, and I also recently got a brand new headset, so let me know if you guys notice any differences in the quality of the game audio and stuff like that, as it's not easy to tell if everything's the same whenever I get a new headphones, as they do sound a little bit different. So let me know if everything still sounds the same, because I don't know if the actual headphones that I have is going to affect the audio of the game. Not exactly sure if that's how that works, but let me know if it sounds different than normal, and if it does, I'll do my best to tweak it in future videos. But anyway, let's go ahead and start taking these guys down. We're going to shoot a few of these level 3s and also the diamond potential level 2s that we've been stacking on live streams, and see how many of them make diamond, and then we'll probably continue grinding a little bit afterwards just to see if we can get any other trophies today. But anyway, let's get this guy first. We'll wait for him to lift his head, and then that right there should be a diamond level 2, as it is a pretty big one. I don't think that's going to be a gold. I got a good feeling that one is going to be a diamond. Let's look. Was there any other level 2s? I don't believe so. No, I think we're good. Let's go grab that one then. Let's see if this guy ends up being a diamond. Got a good feeling that he will, as it was a very wide level 2, or I guess big rack level 2 buck. This is the biggest rack you can get on a level 2 whitetail, and this one looked very wide, so I got a feeling it's going to be a diamond. And it is. 255.61, just barely made it, but it was enough for it to make diamonds, so that is awesome. Great way to start the day. Let's hope we continue this trend up and the rest of them are going to be diamonds as well. I know for a fact 2 of them will, because they're one of the larger racks, but there's a couple that are this exact rack here that could possibly troll. Unfortunately, I don't see the level 3 that is supposed to be here, so we're just going to take a couple of these level 2s instead and see if maybe we can get him to run out of the reeds. It doesn't look like it though, so I'm going to assume that he is from a separate herd that uses the same zone, and he's just not here yet. So we're probably going to have to wait a little bit to see this guy, but this is going to be one of the better bucks, so I'd like to get him down right now if we can, but it doesn't seem that he's here. Let's just swing by real quickly and grab these 2 bucks, 163 for that one and 157 for the other one. Now, let's real quickly go check some of the zones in the surrounding area as we wait for our big dude to show back up at this zone, and then we can take him out. Well, there's our buck right there, 290 maximum estimate. This is one of the ones that I was wanting to take out today. I actually shot a couple deer here earlier, and this guy was not here, so it looks like he just showed up recently, which means we can now take him out finally. Let's get him alerted and go ahead and get lined up and just drop him on the spot along with that one right there. Man, this zone always has so many shootable bucks for me. It's a really good zone so far. Well, there we go. There is our buck right here. Let's go ahead and grab him. You know, at this point in the Great One whitetail grind, we are almost 800 kills into it. So I'm hoping that soon we will end up getting that Great One, and if we keep getting bucks like this, hopefully he'll end up showing up. Now, there's definitely been a few people that have successfully got a Great One to spawn after killing off all the diamonds they had stacked, but I've never been that lucky, so I don't know if it'll ever happen for us, but hopefully this will be the time that it does. We're definitely going to do a sweep over our map after we kill all of these, just to make sure. But that is another diamond buck for the trophy lodge. There he is, the absolute monster of a whitetail deer that we're going to be taking out next. That guy is absolutely beautiful. This is one of the ones that I've been looking forward to taking down ever since I first spotted him, and we're finally going to do it today. This guy's massive. I can't believe that we've got some giants like this on the map already. There's one more that we're going to be taking out soon that is even bigger, and I'm very excited to take him down as well. Well, here we go. Let's get this guy down. That should be a good hit, and that guy is now down as well. Do we have any more twos? I don't think so. I think those were the only shootable bucks in the area. And my gosh, that one was an absolute giant. So there is the second one that we ended up shooting, that level 2. 237 on the score. That's not bad, actually. That is pretty good for a level 2 whitetail. 91.68 kgs as well. Very close to that diamond weight. So not bad. Not bad at all. That guy was very close to being into the range of a level 3, but we have something a little bit more impressive to pick up now. We are approaching approximately 10 diamonds from this grind, which is definitely not too bad. And this guy is one of the biggest ones so far at 267.03. In fact, I think he is the biggest one of the grind. He's also pretty heavy as well at 98.22. This is a cool looking buck. I definitely like the way this one looks. I can't say I've ever had a diamond whitetail where the antlers are actually kind of pointed upwards like this, with a relatively tight tip-to-tip spread as well. Not bad. This is a good-looking deer. After we take down this buck right here, there will only be one remaining that has a chance at making diamond, and then we will finish up the run and then do an extra sweep over to see if we get a great one to spawn. I don't think we will, but you know, it's worth a check, so we will be doing at least one more run after these last 2 diamonds, and that should be a good shot on him. I believe he was a decent bit away. Yeah, 220, so that should have sunk down into the lungs. Well, there he is. I honestly think this is going to be a very high scoring one. Look at the tip-to-tip spread on this buck. This guy's got to break 260. There's no way that he scores below 260. That is the widest I've ever seen this rack get. We killed one recently that was the widest one I had ever seen, but this guy looks even wider if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, I think this is going to be at least a 262. Wow, it's only a 257. Are you kidding me? I'm wondering if maybe there's something else that wasn't as large as some of them. But I mean, regardless, it's a diamond, so can't really complain too much. It's still a good deer, and it'll still be one that we can tax, but I really thought that was going to score higher. But I guess regardless, still a diamond. There we go. We finally have a sight on this beautiful buck. I had to reset the time once again, and then I decided to approach from a different angle, and now we're up on top of this hill, and we can actually see this beautiful level 3 whitetail deer. I got a feeling this is going to be the biggest one of all, as it does look very similar to that other one that scored 267, but it's got a wider tip-to-tip spread. Got a feeling this is going to be an absolute giant, and he certainly looks like he will be. But let's go ahead and real quickly do the 22 trick to try and get him to move a little bit. And now that we've got him alerted, we should be able to just wait for him to go broadside and then take a shot. We got to make sure that we're not next to our dog, though, as he could make it so we can't even shoot. Come on, turn for us. Just one little turn to the right, and we should be able to take the shot. Hopefully he doesn't overturn like they very commonly do. But while we're waiting for him, I might as well talk about the whole purpose of stacking these diamond potential whitetail in the first place. And that is... There we go, we got him. I think I messed up the first shot, but then we saved it on the second one. But anyway, as I was going to say, the whole purpose of stacking level 3s and diamond potential 2s is to drive up the average score of the whitetail population so we can get more level 1s to spawn for our herd management grind. Herd management is basically one of those things where you want to stack as many low levels on the map as you possibly can, and then the game tries to make up for that by spawning in bigger animals as the remaining ones. So it's a kind of a way that you can skew the odds of diamonds into your favor, and though actually stacking the diamonds and the diamond potential level 2s doesn't actually increase your chances of getting diamonds, it's what happens after you've killed all of them off that does. Once you've stacked all of the amounts of diamonds that you'd like to have on your map, Then you just keep killing all the other ones until you get the amount of level 1s that you are happy with, and then once you kill off all of those level 3s, all of the respawns from them should on average score a little bit higher than what they did previously because you were able to get a few extra level 1s into your population. I know a lot of people think that the act of having those diamonds on your map is what causes more to spawn, but it's not really. It's actually what happens after you've killed them all off. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this guy. This is a very beautiful looking deer, and I'm very interested in seeing if it's going to be the highest scoring one of the day. I definitely think that it's going to be. It seems like it's an absolute monster. And it is at 269.33. It's actually max weight even, so that is the biggest one yet. And our first shot was good. The second shot somehow hit that far. That makes no sense. If anything, the second shot looked better, and it somehow hit right there. I don't know what's going on with that, but at least the first shot was good. But that is an absolute giant buck. I think the tip-to-tip spread is the thing that killed it there. Probably would have scored higher if it had wider tip-to-tip and could have even been mid-270s. But unfortunately didn't quite crack the 270 mark, but still a very giant whitetail. So let's go ahead and do one more run through our map, and if we find anything good, you guys will see it in this video. Well, unfortunately, I did not see any diamond potential respawns at any of the zones where we shot those whitetail, so I think we sadly did not get any diamonds to spawn from the diamonds, but you know, it is what it is. We still got quite a few large deer down today, including those diamonds that we had been stacking, and overall, I'm pretty happy with how things have gone. Hopefully in the future we will be able to get another great one, or possibly a super rare or two if we can managed to get that lucky, but for now, we just have those beautiful diamonds from today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. We're going to go ahead and end it, but if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell, as I've noticed quite a few of you watch a lot of the videos, but aren't actually subscribed to the channel, so be sure to do that so you guys will never miss any of the future content, as I do post daily videos, as well as lots of YouTube shorts, and do live streams 5 days a week. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!